Hi everybody. Okay, so this is my lipstick favorites video. I thought I would do 5 of my favorite kind of lip products from the drugstore and 5 high-end products. So you can just get a feel for the quality and colors and see what you like. So I tried to get kind of a broad spectrum of my type of favorites, lipsticks for me or lip products. I definitely have a comfort zone personally. I lean more toward kind of nude berry tones, pinks and reds. So I'm not a big nude makeup person. I like to have a little color on my lips. So let's start with the drugstore ones. And the lipstick I'm wearing right now, it is from Maybelline. It's from their Maybelline Shine collection, so it's in a little tube like this, and it's in the color Spicy Mauve. So for these, I just love to apply, you know, a little bit. I dab, and I love this one because it's got, you know, it's got some pink to it. It's got a little bit of heat, but it's not too loud. It's very wearable for every day. And for this video, I didn't do any like colorful makeup because I kind of wanted the lips to be the focal point. So you can really just get a feel for each lip on its own without it being kind of, I don't know, influenced by whatever other kind of eye makeup or blush I might have on. So I'm just using my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Makeup Remover Wipes Courage Makeup lipstick product. I love these. The Hydro Boost ones I really like because while you're removing, it doesn't dry you out. It also adds moisture. So from the same collection, I have another color I really like. It's in the tone Pink Fetish, and it's more of a bright coral shade. It's really beautiful in the summertime. I think I make like the funniest mouth movements when I apply lipstick. So this one these kind of ones, they're in a bullet like this. So I really like to just dab them on and then, you know, clean up my edges. But I feel like when I don't do a harsh line, it gives my lips kind of a juicier, poutier look that I think is really pretty and very youthful and more, I don't know, wearable. I don't feel like I have like these harsh lines on my lips. So remember, that's Pink Fetish from Maybelline. Both of those I think were like $7 tops, and they're really beautiful. The only thing about drugstore lip products that I find, they really are price per wear because you don't get a ton of wear time. You have to apply and apply and apply for those. But that's okay. I mean, I don't mind reapplying, and I also don't mind spending, you know, less on my lipsticks. So the next one is from Almay. This one is in the shade 30, Nude White. These are their Butter Kiss lipsticks. So it's another kind where it's up like this, and you can see I've already used so much of it. But this one is really creamy, and it has a shimmer kind of effect to it. It's very Your Lips, but better, kind of golden, shimmery pink, kind of almost like a hint of like apricot undertone. I think it's really beautiful. It has a glossy effect without you having to apply lipstick and a gloss and all of that, and it wears really well. It's very hydrating. I really like this one for every day. Next. So next I have my only liquid lipstick. I'm not a big liquid lipstick girl. I even am like not a big matte lipstick girl either, but as you'll see in some of my more higher end lipsticks, they are mattes, but I'll show you how to apply those differently. So for my liquid lipstick, this is an e.l.f. liquid lipstick, and it's in the shade Nude Rose. So this is one of my more deeper shades. I'm not always wearing deep shades. It's kind of rare. But this is a beautiful deep nude. And for being an e.l.f. product at that price point, this is an excellent one. I really, really like this one. I mean, it's not giving me the same kind of like vibrant look, and it would look better with a lip liner to kind of give you a more defined look. Liquid lipsticks kind of need something to guide them, I think. So yeah, I mean, this one is not like an everyday one. I would say this is more for me like an evening when I'm kind of feeling a little more, you know, luxurious, kind of vampy kind of look. It's very 90s. I feel like it's very 90s grunge kind of lip. So there's that one. And then our final one is, it's not only a lip product, it's a lip and cheek stick from Burt's Bees. And it's in the shade Lilac Lagoon. So it's just a really big kind of like chubby stick. And it has this beautiful berry tone to it. And it's really your lips, but better kind of thing. So it's a very faint, just wash of berry pink. This for me is probably the most wearable. Like I wear these and like Burt's Bees tinted lip balms every single day. Go to, love them. Super wearable, super moisturizing, and you don't need to worry about, you know, streaking or chapped lips or just kind of patchiness throughout. So those are really great. So those are the drugstore ones that I love. Drugstore favorites. Let's move into our high-end ones. So for the high-end ones, let's start with Charlotte Tilbury. I have two Charlotte Tilbury ones. So this one is my most wearable Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade Pillow Talk. So they have these like, oh my goodness. It doesn't tell me what it is. I think it's like a, they're like Hot Kiss kind of lipsticks, and they're more in like a, you know, bullet like that. That's my favorite way to apply. And this is another Your Lips But Better kind of lipstick. Very soft pink. It's very girly, very feminine. And I feel like it would go with almost any eyeshadow or makeup look that you would put on this one. It's very just beautiful. Not much to remark on. Very safe. It's a safe color. It's not matte. It has a hint of shine, a hint of gloss, and I do like a hint of that. But then I have this color in a matte lipstick as well. So let's take a look at that, because that's another favorite. And this one is like, we're moving into the fancy date night realm with my finer lipsticks, because we're moving into more of the mattes. So this is Pillow Talk. This is Charlotte Tilbury's, you know, mainstay lipstick. It's very safe and a beautiful shade for every skin tone, in my opinion. There's something for everybody with this one. This is a matte shade, and it's very close to my natural lip color. So here it is. It's this beautiful, I'd say like a dusty rose color almost. Super wearable. This is actually a really great lipstick for like the work environment. It's not too much. It's very subtle and it's very tasteful. It's a, it wears well. So when you're in a meeting, you're talking a lot. This is just a really great lipstick for career women, especially in my opinion. If you guys are interested in like a work appropriate makeup tutorial, let me know, because as like a person who's worked a lot of jobs and has worked in like corporate settings, work appropriate makeup is like, for me, something that I've had to like discover on my own and like find what's appropriate. So I wish there were more like work appropriate makeup tutorials online where like you really are not, you know, told so much about like what is makeup appropriate at work. So then next I have a lipstick from Chanel. So we're getting pretty fancy. This is in the shade, oh my gosh, La Petillante. I could have butchered that. I'm not exactly sure. It's this beautiful, bright, almost another like, I don't, corally red shade with a hint of pink. And for these ones, because it's matte, sometimes I like to use like a makeup brush, like a lipstick brush, a very fine one, and really just lightly dust this one on. For some reason, my bottom lip, I always have to clean up my edges on the bottom. It's like the fancier the lipstick, the more time I take care applying it. Yeah, let's just do that. So as you can see, this one is a really bright red shade and it's really fun. I feel like this one in the summertime with like an all white outfit and very minimal makeup could look so beautiful and so vibrant and so tasteful. And I feel like these are lips you want to kiss, you know? They're just really fun and vibrant. So that's that one from Chanel. Of course, you can find like colors like that at the drugstore. You don't need Chanel makeup to get that kind of look. You just, you know, go for it. So here's a one from Tom Ford. This is in the shade Tony. And this one is like a deep red. This is like very sophisticated red lipstick with a hint of berry. Sometimes I feel like I don't wear this one that much because to me, like when I get into these like deeper reds, I mean, they look really beautiful, but sometimes I'm like, oh, is that too sophisticated for me? Am I not old enough to wear that? So I love this red one a lot. I think it's more traditional, more sophisticated. It's still bold, but it's not like as bright as that coral one is, and it's not as summery. This is kind of an all year fancy, nice red lipstick. Okay, so we made it all the way to the end. I saved my favorite for last because it's named for my favorite woman, other than my mother. I love you. But she's my role model, my icon. And this is Audrey from NARS, named for Audrey Hepburn, of course. A lot of times people tell me that I look like Audrey, and that is the highest compliment. So having a lipstick with her name is, of course, you know, a necessity. So here it is. It's this beautiful berry tone, and it really reminds me of Roman Holiday. She's always, you know, it's black and white, but it looks like she's always wearing a beautiful kind of berry lip. And I think they did like a remaster of it with color, and she's just stunning. There's something so European, so fresh, so youthful about that movie that I love about her. She's sophisticated, but she still has this beautiful innocence and childlikeness about her. So anyway, this one is Audrey, my very favorite. And because this one's so deep, sometimes I'll wear it like this, I'll wear it full, but it seems to come off really bold like this, so I don't wear it like that. It's a beautiful color, but I think it's a little too much to wear full on. So instead, oh my gosh, I'm getting like, my color's getting all wiped off. So instead, I usually do it with a brush for this one, especially so I can kind of control where I'm applying the lipstick. And I give the lightest brush. Because I just want that beautiful soft berry tone. I don't want the deep richness that the full effect would give. I just want the subtlety that I'm looking for, and that one is definitely a favorite. I love the berry tone. I feel like it looks really beautiful with my dark hair. So yeah, those are 5 from the drugstore, 5 high-end lipsticks, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and it gave you some new ideas about maybe some colors that you could explore. If one of the high-end ones that you saw you liked, go online, type in, I don't know, dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, or dupe for Tom Ford shade Tony, and a lot of times something will come up. People are very good about posting those kind of things, and I'm going to try to find some dupes myself for you guys to link below. So thanks for watching, and feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye!